Now that we know how to store numbers in variables, let's learn how to store text in variables in Python. We store text, or a series of characters, in Python in a type of a variable which is called string, or str for short. Let's create a string variable to store a name, for example. We type the variable name. Name is equal, double quotes, Elon, closing the double quotes. And let's print it by typing the command print name. We place the text we want to store in the variable inside double or single quotes, so this command will work as well. Name is equal to Elon inside single quotes. Let's run it again and the computer again prints Elon. With this command we tell the computer, create a container in the memory to store the text Elon to a string variable and give the container the label name. If we don't put the text in quotes and try to run the code, we get an error. Can you understand why? We get an Elon is not defined error. What does it mean? The computer thinks that Elon is the name of a variable and tries to put the value the variable Elon contains to the variable name. But since we haven't declared an Elon variable, we get an error. There is no container in the memory with the label Elon. Okay, let's try this correctly again and run it. The computer understands that the variable name holds a text. Since the variable contains some text, we can't do math with it. It is not a number. Let's try to do some math to see what happens. Let's try to do an addition with a string variable. Print name plus 3 and hit run. We get an error. Python complains that we can't do math with a string variable. We can't do math with strings, but we can do other things. We can concatenate two strings if we wish. For example, let's create another variable named lastName and put the text mask in it. LastName is equal to mask. We use underscore to separate the words for better readability if the variable name contains more than one word. And let's rename the first variable firstName to be more descriptive. Now let's create another variable named fullName. FullName is equal to firstName plus lastName. Print fullName. At the console we get the result, the first name and the last name concatenated but without a space between them. How can we solve this problem? We can add a white space to the full name string like this. Full name is equal to first name plus white space in double quotes plus last name. Now the name is printed correctly. As you can see, the plus symbol is used to concatenate strings. Check this out. Print full name asterisk 100. The computer has just printed Elon Musk 100 times. Cool, huh? I used this example to show you that the same symbols, the plus and the asterisk, give different results depending on the type of the variables they are applied to. We can do many more things with strings, but in this video we will keep it simple. We will cover just the basics. Now let's practice our coding skills with another exercise. Create a program that is going to print the text rectangle area calculator, and then it will calculate the area of a rectangle using the formula area is equal to length times width. We need to create 4 variables, one for the text and another 3 for the area, the length and the width. Please pause the video now and try to do this exercise. Okay, let's see. First, we have to create a variable to hold the text. Let's call it title. Title is equal to rectangle area calculator. Print title. Then we create 2 variables for width and height and we give random values to them. Now let's calculate the area. Area is equal to width asterisk height. Print area. That's it. Now that we know how to store text to a variable, we are going to learn how to use variables within a string to make our program way better. I'll see you in the next video.